Every morning I look at this little furry bundle of joy. It melts my heart. I sit and think about what goes through his mind. Probably just a few basic things like playing, eating, and loving. It saddens me a little that he cannot understand the world as much as us humans. So I try to make up for it by making him happy and making his life easier. This is Max. Unlike us humans, he sees the world only through the filter of pure love. He is loyal and as genuine as they come. But this noble set of perks must sure come at a price. The universe has everything balanced out. Nobody can be perfect. That is the very reason why I worry. Max is a wanderer and an escape artist. And his ability to recognize danger is non-existent. Clumsy little boy. Bringing him to my work last month was a mistake. He now remembers the way there, and his unexpected visits at my work have gotten me worried. A slave to fate, that's what I call him. Get hurt! You can't keep doing this! Hello! Max! Oh my God, is he okay? Please, please, God. My biggest fear about Max is now a reality. The pain was unbearable. Seeing him with no hind legs shattered my heart. But the ultimate pain for me was that the poor boy was incapable of understanding the severity of it all. Little did he know, his life will change forever.
My words won't do anything at all. There's place I go and talk myself hello. The only place tell everything I'm well. Just sitting there and listen to the birds. It gives me
What a success. Observing Max's recovery the past few weeks has left many impressions on me. His image in my mind has drastically changed. It's flipped from that of a delicate teddy bear to that of a superhero. Matter of fact, I feel less sorry for him now, and he has earned a lot of my respect, as if he was a human. I tell him that he's an inspiration. I tell him he's reborn. I tell him I'm proud of him. But he sits there, indifferent, just like the nature around him. Waking up to the beeping sound of these machines is one thing. Not being able to feel my legs is something else. The nurse says I have been asleep for almost a week, and the scan tomorrow will reveal the extent of the damage on my spine. I've never felt more hopeless in my entire life. I sat up the whole night with the worst case scenario playing on repeat deep inside my head. Bad news. A fate not different from that of my furry friend. But unlike him, I know what's going on. The world came crashing down, heavy. I felt trapped in this nightmare. This is real. For the first time, the end was in touching distance. Thinking of the only way out was giving me a glance of terminal lucidity. I could not comprehend my emotions, but I could taste the end. Shattered dreams, questioned beliefs, uncertainty, like a plague, conquered my entirety. Realizing how fragile my world had been all along angered me and made me question if I had been living in a bubble this whole time. But then, thinking of Max and how he couldn't care less about his previous life, one of us was sure living a lie. Little did it matter now. Unlike him, I was the master of my own fate. When I first saw Max appear that night on the bridge, he seemed colossal, and I felt the complete opposite, a little embarrassed too. After all, the universe had put us both through the same test, but he was the clear winner. At first, I didn't have a clue why he gave me that bone, but it was strange and got at me thinking. Maybe it was a reminder that we are not so different. Maybe he was trying to tell me that if he was able to move on, then so could I. And if I do start fresh, my previous life would be nothing but a dream. It made enough sense at the time for me to get off that bridge, and boy, am I glad I did. Watching the sunset these days feels better than ever.